Hello everyone, it's 2 o'clock, so it's time for our Facebook Live. Just finding myself on my iPad, and I apologise if it's a bit noisy today, but I've got the fan on because it's ridiculously hot. So, just waiting to find myself on the iPad and then we'll get going. I'm waiting for everyone to know that I am on here. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Can't believe it's a week out from Christmas. Like, oh my god, that is just ridiculous. I'm not prepared at all. So, here we go. I have found myself. Right. Now I can see comments. Okay, excuse me while I just put the iPad in place, so I can keep seeing comments. Alright, now, I got a delivery today. Woohoo! Hello, Linda. Hello, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret, for letting other people know that I'm on live. Alright, I got a delivery today. Another one from the new Mini Catalogue that's coming out in January. Sorry, I'm just moving a light away because it's a little bit glary. There we go, but we can still see. I can see part of my t-shirt. Oh, I really should take a photo and show you this t-shirt. It's definitely not glamorous. I'm channeling the spirit of my dad in this t-shirt because it's the type of shirt that he loved to wear. And when I saw it in the shops, I went, yes, I have to have that. It's really, really cool. So, I'll post a photo of it later so you can see what I'm going on about. Anyway, I got a delivery from the new Mini Catalogue coming in on January 3. So I just had to show you my new stuff. If you don't have a demonstrator you purchased from already and you want one of these, let me know. It's not too late to ship you out one. Right. Hey, Nikki. Thanks for jumping on. Right. What do I got? My goodness. Well, I'll show you the paper first or the stamp sets first. We'll go the paper because it's right in front of me. Alright, so this is the best dressed paper. Ow. I'm sorry, I still have a really bad wrist, so if you hear me go ow, I try not to do it too much, but I just have to get this wrist seen to again. This is really cool. If you have anyone who likes makeup, teenagers, all that sort of thing. Look at that. Oh, so cool. Double-sided as all our papers, but it's also got this great floral paper in it as well. It's not just all about makeup and lipstick. That really pretty. I'm hoping you can see this good enough. Really pretty. Oh, look at that. That's me. I'm not so much into the high heels anymore. I'm sort of like, you know, as high as my heels go these days is as high as thongs are, really. So, you know. And joggers, that's it. That's my footwear. Really bad, isn't it? And now I'm in Queensland. It's like I feel more casual even more. So it's like, oh, I have heels in my wardrobe, but I can guarantee you that if I try and put them on, I'll be in pain 5 seconds later. Look at the colour that's in those flowers. Oh, that's so yummy. Lovely perfume bottles. That'll go really nice with the perfume stamp set. I can't remember the top of my head what it's called from the Annual Catalogue. Really nice. Beautiful. Oh, I'm going to have to get that stamp set now because I was going to get it, but just hasn't fallen into my cart. But I think it'll go with this range really good. So that is the best dressed paper. Then we have this tropical one, Tropical Oasis. Now I am doing a paper share. So if you are interested in that, I will get the details up in the next couple of days. And I'll have a sign up. So you will get a 6x6 piece of every sheet of paper that we have in the Mini Catalogue. So look at this beautiful, lovely subdued pattern on the back. Oh, that is really cool. Very American style with the wood grain panels. Thank God we didn't have them here in Australia. But very classic. Another really nice pattern on the back. Beautiful flowers. What are they called? They're a lily of some sort. Can't remember. Calla lily or something. Oh, so pretty. Beautiful leaves. Oh, flamingos. I like a flamingo. tropical fruit, pineapples, papaya. I don't know what they're meant to be. There's dragon fruit. What are they meant to be? Peaches or something? Yum, bananas. Making me hungry now. Lovely pineapples. More birds of paradise. Really pretty. Palm leaves. Oh, very nice. Tropical. So that's that one. Next we have the Country Club Designer Series paper. So I was really excited when these arrived today. But, I sort of have a passion for patterned paper. So don't forget, if you do want a paper share, I'll put the details up the next couple of days. You can sign up for that. So lovely golf clubs and tees, balls and tees, sorry. Fantastic generic pattern on the back. Oh, it's traditional argyle. And golf bags and clubs on the back. Flags, that's cool. Excellent. I actually watched the President's Cup on the weekend. I love watching golf. Never used to. I used to think it was really boring, but then, I don't know, last year sometime, it's golf buggies. Last year sometime I actually sat with my husband and watched it because he's a golfer. Loves watching it. And I really, really enjoyed it. And now it's like, on the weekend, I say to him, is there any golf on? And he'll go, oh, okay, I'll have a look. These are really cool. Check this out. Like, each of these you can cut out and colour, water wash, whatever, and create elements for your cards with this one sheet. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. You can get 12 elements for 12 cards out of that one sheet. That is way cool. I really like that. So if you've got a golfing fanatic in your family or anyone you know, it's nice to have a different themed male, like different hobbies. Oh, and I've just wrecked that paper. Go in there. Alright. Next, the poppies. I think I've shown you the poppies before. Peaceful poppies. You will see this everywhere because as demonstrators, we can order everything early. And those people who went on stage got given this, I believe. So you're going to see lots of samples of it if you haven't already. But it is gorgeous. And actually last night, I went to that buy from the bush or something, can't remember what the Facebook page is now. And I had been a member of this group for some time. And last night I was watching, sorry, that bush telethon thing they had on Channel 9 last night. And I'm just going to go over to that group and have a look. And I found the most beautiful poppied themed necklace and earrings. I've got to buy them. They're just beautiful. I love poppies. I've never seen purple poppies before, but really pretty anyway. Beautiful paper. I'm going to try and speed this up. Not that I don't want to not show you the paper, but I actually want to make a card today, and I don't want you all to be on here for like an hour and a half. That's really funky, that paper. I couldn't think of another word. Funky's good. Beautiful paper. That's really pretty. Water wash look. And the back of them are your neutral type patterns, but they also have like a water wash look. Probably hard to see here on this light, but this one might show it a bit better. You see sort of the water wash look there. And then this one, really pretty. I've shown you that one before. It's actually just the one page with the border, top and bottom, reversed. So you cut that in half. And then you've got a double scrapbook page without much effort. That's really cool. Beautiful poppies. So that's the poppy paper. And of course, all this is available from January 3. So jump over to my online store January 3, or you can get it all now. If you want to join now, you can get it all now. Right, so this is the Golden Honey Specialty Designer Series paper. And this is a free item during celebration. I think it's a level 1, which is $90 spend. And you can choose this paper. And it is gorgeous. It has gold foiling. Can you see that gold foiling on it? Beautiful. Bees, gold flowers. Oh, classic stripe. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous gold honeycomb. Oh, so pretty. And then the bees and the hive on the back. Another gorgeous gold stylized honeycomb that side, and a nice diamond cross hatch pattern. Oh la la, look at this. I love gold. Gold, big gold beads with little ones, and the hives and the little honeycomb shape. Very nice. And black and white on the back. Whoa, black and gold stripe. How gorgeous and elegant is that? Oh, and then that's got a nice flower pattern on the back. Beautiful gold diagonal stripe, like the dashed lines. Very nice. And a flower on the pattern on the back. Wow, I can't believe that you get that free with $90 in the order come January 3. That is stunning, stunning paper. Actually, I need to check if it's a level 1 or level 2. Let me just check. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I can't show you the catalogue. So wait, I've got to do this sneakily over to the side. Can't show you the celebration brochure, but if you are one of my customers who've purchased in the last 12 months, you probably already have a catalogue because I sent them out last week. Yes, it's free with a $90 order come January 3. That is really cool. Alright, so this is the Birthday Bonanza Designer Series paper. I love this little bird. Is he a toucan or a dodo? I don't know, but he's cute by the way. I love the generic colours in this suite. It's not boy or girl, use it for both. Nice starry pattern on the back there. Or little koalas, how cute is that? Oh, our poor koalas suffered so much with the recent bushfires. Still going on. Oh my gosh, are they ever going to end? Candles. No flames, just a wick on the candles. Little ice creams. Cool ice cream cones. Gorgeous lion. Wow. And a nice hatch type of pattern on the back. And this has got all the animals on it. The bird, the koala, and the lion, and the little presents. Diagonal stripe on the back. Balloons. And presents on the back. Cool, that's the birthday one. Right, oh my goodness, there's just so much beautiful stuff. Right, Lily Impressions Designer Series paper. I do believe this also is a free celebration. Let me double check. Alright, get my handy celebration brochure out. And yes, this again is free with a $90 order, this pack of paper. That's from January 3 during celebration. Celebration runs to the end of March. Look at that. That's like the paper I'm actually going to use on today's card is a similar style to this. Very arty-farty. Oh, that's a bit different. Oh, I know a few artists, people who will love that. Pretty water lilies. This is very stylized, this paper. It's not your normal clean lines. It's like, if you love your abstract sort of paintings, you'll love this paper. It's like old paint brush swatches. I love the pop of pink on this. Very nice. Oh, beautiful rich purple. So Blackberry Bliss, I think, on the back. Or Rich Raspberry, one of those. Similar to that one, just the more orangey colours in it. Yes, that's terracotta tile, maybe. And then this purple one, so pretty with the green on the back. Oh, and this one. Wow, I love this. Green and purple. You can't go wrong with green and purple together. So pretty. Right, so that's the lily one. So that's free with a $90 or more order. Oh my gosh, I can't. There we go. It's closed. Oh, we're nearly there. I think I've shown you this one before, but in case you haven't seen that video, this is the From My Heart Specialty Designer Series paper because it has foiling on it. So again, this is from the Mini Catalogue coming out January. That beautiful heart. It's all foiled hearts. Sentiment in there. Cut out the heart. How easy is that? If you've got anyone who's got a wedding or engagement coming up, this is perfect. Love hearts on the back. More love hearts. Pearlized. Love hearts and arrows. Very nice. Red. Look at that. The whole thing is foiled. Background is foiled. Beautiful. with all the love hearts on the back. Then more love hearts and stripes. There's no foiling on this one. This is just a plain paper, but it is just beautiful. And then this has the little hearts with the foiling in the middle and arrows on the back. And then this one came with a, it's mine, hair. It came with a free hair, but I think it was mine. Beautiful little love hearts on this one. Stripes on the back, and there we go. One more to show you, and then I'll show you the stamps and the dies that I got. Now this also is a specialty paper. Parisian Blossom. Specialty Designer Series paper. So pretty. This also has foiling on it. So this is like your gold, or it's like a gold silver champagne. I don't know, I can't really tell. It's like a gold foiling. Really beautiful. Eiffel Towers there. And then this gorgeous lattice sort of pattern on the back. Some locks and keys. And the fleur-de-lis, or whatever it's called, I don't know. And look at this, beautiful flowers with the foiled stamens in the middle. And a gorgeous brocadey type of look on the back. And then a really nice stylized branches of flowers with like an overlay, foiling overlay of leaves and stuff. Very nice. Another beautiful pattern on the back. This is a one for your travelers luggage with the postal type marks and some flowers. No foiling on this one. And then like a postage stamp on the back of your Eiffel Tower. It's the same. And look at this, beautiful scripting in gold foil. Beautiful. And then lovely floral. That's the same as the stamp that you can get that I actually got over the other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so that's that paper. So if you've just joined me, thank you for joining me. And that's just all the papers I got this morning from the upcoming mini catalogue. If you're in Australia, I am doing a paper share, and I'll have those details up in the next few days. I also got all the ribbons. So these are all the ribbons and twine that are in the new mini catalogue coming up. And I'm also doing a share, a ribbon share. So I've got two separate shares. There's a paper share and a ribbon share, and then there'll be a combined. So you can get them both, and there'll be a slight discount to getting the two shares. So these are all the lovely ribbons. You've got the real red, double stitched. This is a petal pink with gold trim. White, what's it called? White, where is it? Crinkled seam binding. Really nice. This is your Daffodil Delight crinkled seam binding, or ruched. It's called ruched ribbon. This is really cool. I love this braided burlap trim. So it's like the one that we've already got. Where is it? I've got it here somewhere. It's like this one, but a lot thicker and a slightly different colour. So this goes with the tropical suite. It's really nice. Very nice. So that one. And then you've got your mint macaron, really thin one, which I think is sheer. So it's a sheer linen ribbon. So you'll get in the paper share, you'll get a 6x6 piece of every paper from the new mini catalogue. The ribbon share, you'll get 1 metre of each of these ribbons. And then also these. These are the Country Club Twine combo packs. This goes with the golfing ones. So you'll also get, I think I've worked out 1 metre of these as well. Yeah. There's 4.6 metres in a roll. So you get 1 metre of each of these and 1 metre of each of those ribbons. So that ribbon share details will be coming out in the next few days as well. Alright, now the stamp sets I got. Oh my goodness, this is going on forever. I'm sorry. Honeybee. Now this goes with that free paper. Let me just grab it back. Oh no, it's all stuck together. Here we go. Alright, so remember this black and white beautiful paper I showed you? That coordinates beautifully with this honeybee stamp set and then the dies. Now the dies and the stamp set are from the new mini catalogue, and the paper is free with the $90 order. So this is all from January 3. So let me just get the dies out and show you the dies. Oh my goodness. And I always open them the wrong way. All right, look at these dies. Look at that. So nice. And this beautiful detailed bead. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Beautiful. So they are worth looking out for. Okay, so I'm going to put them away now over here. Right, I also got the So Sentimental stamp set because there's some really great sentiments in here, and it's cling, so you want to put the labels on it so that you can see what you're stamping, and they stick really easy to the block. No falling off with the wonderful cling stamps. And these are the dies that go with it. They're called Stitched So Sweetly dies. So this is a bundle. Same with the B one I just showed you is a bundle as well. And whenever there's a bundle, you save 10% as opposed to buying them each individually. So if you were to buy the, oh okay, I got a free thingy. Anyway, that over to one side. Alright, so as I was saying, with the bundles, if you were to purchase the stamp set and the framelits separately, which you can do, then you're paying more. So if you purchase them as a bundle, then you'll instantly get a 10% saving. And the other thing to know is that if we have it in a bundle in one catalogue, even though the stamp set and dies may carry over to another catalogue, they won't carry over as a bundle, so you'll have to order them individually. So these are the dies. What were they called? Stitched So Sweetly dies. Look at these beautiful different shapes. I love them. That go with this stamp set. Good rectangle with a scallop. Very nice. I love a different shaped sentiment. You know, sometimes all you need on a card is like your nice DSP, designer series paper, a stamp, and a sentiment and a bit of ribbon, and that's so easy to do. But if your sentiment is a different shape, then it just adds something really different. It's beautiful. Alright, this is, these are the lily pad dies, which are again, I want to say I think they are a celebration freebie. So I'll just show you these, and I'll just check the book. So I showed you the celebration, no, I showed you the, the lily paper is a free celebration item. These are the dies. I've shown you the stamp set before. I can't show you the catalogue, sorry, and they're on the other side of my office, so I'm not going to go over and get them now. Alright, so these lily pad dies are what we call a level 2 item during celebration. So spend 180 or more in an order, and you get to choose these dies for free. The stamp set is a level 1, so $90 or more, and you get the stamp set. And then the paper, which I showed you earlier, again, is another level 1. So these are really cool. I love this. Beautiful lily and that cool border. Wow, very nice, very nice. Lots of creating coming up using them. Alright, this is another stamp set that is in the new Mini Catalogue, and the reason I got this is because it goes with the detailed dies. Remember the, I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Detailed dies. They got all that fancy work around the die cut shape where you stamp, and this goes with them wonderfully. So it's designed to work with those dies. So I got this one as well. Some really cool sentiments, and I love that font. Just beautiful. And the little flowers. And then, sorry, running out of room. I got this as a celebration item, free with a $90 order or more. Really cool sentiments. Something in here for just about every occasion. So I thought you can never have too many sentiments, so that's why I got this one. And then of course there's the ladybug. You've probably seen the ladybug around for a bit already. And this is a host set. You can only get this in celebration when you host a party and your party sales go up over, let me have a look, over $500. So you don't have to actually have a party where I come to your house and show you different projects and products and stuff. You can get a catalogue, show your friends, collate all your orders and put it in, and then you'll have the volume in your sales to get this for free. This is really, really cute. So don't forget, you don't need me to come to your place. I'm more than happy to come if you want me to come and do a private class or a demonstration, and then we collect orders to get you this for free. Or you get your friends together and they all look through the catalogue and you put a bulk order in, then you can get this for free. Right, now, that's enough of the new stuff. What I wanted to do today was play with my product of the week. So if you're not aware, every Monday I highlight a product and I try and use it as much as I can during the week. And this week, my product of the week is, if I turn it around the right way, is the sponge brayers, okay? $14 for the sponge brayers. You get 2 handles like this and 4 sponge rollers. Now they're really cool. The handles are plastic, but they're not going to break on you. They are quite sturdy, and 4 rollers. So if you're too lazy like me to go and wash them between colours, so if you use like a dark colour and then you want to use a light colour, you can only roll so much of the colour off and then you have to go and wash them. I'm too lazy, so I love that it comes with 4 rollers, because then I can have a roller or 2 rollers for light colours and 2 rollers for dark colours, and so it works brilliantly for me. So what I wanted to do today was show you a card. I'm actually casing it from the Annual Catalogue, and yes, the Annual Catalogue still does exist. I know that we've just had Christmas catalogue still going, but most people should have all their Christmas crafting done by now. So I'm a little bit over Christmas because I've been Christmasizing my crafts since September. So I'm a little bit over it. But, you know, so anyway, I wanted to go back to the Annual Catalogue because we know the Mini Catalogue's coming out in January, and everyone's going to be showing lots of things from now to January from the Mini Catalogue. And we sort of forget the Annual Catalogue. It is such a wealth of inspiration and beautiful products in here. So I wanted to case this one. So the reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted to do the brayering on the background as well as that cool happy. Now I'm going to change this up a little bit, but I'm using it as my inspiration. So I'm using the Wish for Everything bundle, okay, which is a fantastic sentiment bundle. 2 cases of wonderful sentiments. It's a cling set, so you want to take them off. I don't know if I haven't done it on all of these. No, I haven't even used any of them. Oh my goodness, I have to get cracking. Right, I'll show you these. No, I haven't used these either. Oh my goodness, I have not used it. That's so bad. So let's get the stamps we're going to use today ready to go. So let me just find out. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? Sending You Birthday Wishes. So now I've got to, my hardest part doing this is finding the words, because you've got to read back to front. So Sending You, this will be interesting. Sending You, there it is in the middle. So you pop out your stamp, you take off the backing. This is how you put the labels on your stamps. Alright, now the layout of your sticker sheet is the same as your, if I put it that way, the same as the layout of your stamps, okay? So I should be able to easily go, that was this one here, and it should say Sending You, and yes, it says Sending You. So you find the label you need, and there's a little break down the middle, and you just pull that off both sides, and you will reveal the sticky label. Try not to get your hands on that label, your fingers on that label. Alright, so now I have my Sending You. I have my Sending You here stamp. You make sure it's going the right way and not upside down, otherwise you'll be forever stamping your sentiments upside down. You just pop it onto the label, give it a little press, lift it up, and that's how easy it is to get the labels on your stamps, alright? And now it's a cling stamp, so like it's not going anywhere, it's sticking to my finger, really, really cool. And then it just sits on your block, okay? So Sending You, I want Birthday Wishes. Now I think they're 2 different words, there's birthday. Oh. Hey Linda, thank you for letting everyone know that we are on here crafting. Hey Anne, how are you? Alright, what do I want? Birthday. Here we go, birthday down here. Thank you for letting everyone know we're on here, Anne, as well. And I got your labels, did I tell you? I got your labels, thank you very much. Alright, so there's birthday. If you hear me wince, it's because my wrist is hurting. Right, now I need wishes. Wishes, 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 wishes. There it is. And if I was smart to find where this is, I've just realised what I could do. Like I said before, I have trouble reading the words back to front on here. So I did say before, the sticker sheet is exactly the same layout. I just need to look at the sticker sheet where it's around the right way and I'll be able to find the stamp. Okay, so there you go. I've just worked that out. Sometimes I'm a slow learner. Alright, so here we have wishes and then we're going to get creating. So I hope everyone who is in Australia is not dying of the heat today. I'm not sure if the southern states have the heat today, but I know you'll be getting it later in the week. And it is like 40 degrees here today, so I've got the air on, which seems to be doing nothing. And my fan on in the office, and I'm still hot. So anyway, alright, so that is my stamps I'm going to use from a Wish for Everything stamp set. And you can get it as a bundle with these dies called Word Wishes. These are so cute. I love a good word die. And the font is beautiful. And the words you get in here: St. Patrick's, Valentine's, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Fathers, Mothers, Happy Merry Day, Easter. Alright, so I'm going to use the happy out of here. And I'm going to bring in my bits and pieces. I've already got it sort of prepared. How's my hand now? It's still no better, Anne, because I haven't been back to the doctor. I'm just going to have a quick drink because I've been talking too much. Wait. Alright, so bring back the card that I'm casing and we'll keep this over to the side. On the back of their card, they have die cut out the word happy and glued it on and then bray it over the top. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to brayer my piece of cardstock. And I've chosen a different designer series paper because the only colours I have in that I'm using in class on Friday, so I need to make sure that I've got enough for class. So I'm using different colours. Now, a good tip when you're brayering is to have scrap paper under your cardstock. Oh, I need to do that left-handed. And then I always do a roller test when I'm using my sponge brayers. So even though that looks really dark blue, there's not much, if anything, coming off on my scrap paper, so I know that is safe to use. And then the same with this lighter one. It's a bit of pink coming off here. Even though that looks fairly clean, there's still a bit of pink coming off. So I'm just going to roller that to get rid of some more excess. Okay, now what I plan to do is blueberry bushes down the bottom and the flirty flamingo at the top. Now I picked those colours because they are the colours in this piece of designer series paper. No idea whether this is going to work and what they're going to look like. Alright, so I'm just going to go for it. And I know blueberry bushel is going to be quite dark, so... And wait, there's a spider running up my curtains. Oh my gosh, it never ends. Oh no, now he's just fallen down. He's going to attack my feet. He's only a little money spider, so I don't think he's going to eat too much. So I'm going really light with this blueberry bushel because I don't want it to overpower the project. And whenever you're brayering, always start off the piece of paper. Otherwise you'll end up like with these lines in the middle. And you've got to try and brayer lots to get rid of them. And try and keep an even pressure. Like don't push down hard when you start or halfway through or tilt the brayer either. Because that will affect, like I'm getting a bit of darkness there where I don't want it. And that's because I'm having to use my left hand where I'm right-handed. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Depending on where you put your pressure, and if you rock or tilt your brayer, you will end up with a uneven finish. If that's what you're going for, then that's fine. Now I don't know how dark I want this, so I can always come back. I sort of did want them going dark to light, so you might a little bit more. You can always put more on later, but you can't take it off. So let's err on the caution side there and stop there. Now I'm going to get the Flirty Flamingo out and do the other end. Now this is quite a bright colour, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. Well, I think it's going to look alright. And where I'm joining them, I'm trying not to get a distinct line, but I don't know how I'm going to avoid that. Alright, you get the idea. This is not going to be perfect because, like I said, I'm using not my right hand. Using my wrong hand. Yeah, okay. Enough of the dead jokes, eh? So we have here, I've lost all my card, here we go. Right, so what I plan to do is put this under there, just a bit of interest in the background. Then my paper on top. Now the happy, I want it multicoloured. So I've got another piece of paper here that I am going to brayer and then die cut out the happy. Fingers crossed it works, eh? Now this one I don't have to worry too much about what it looks like. You're only going to see a little bit of it on the word, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But I do want it a little bit more intense, so I think that's probably right. There's so much you can do with these Brayers. Really cool. There we are, Flirty Flamingo. Now I'm pressing a little bit harder with this time when I'm brayering because I wanted a more intense look. And then I want to make sure that I get a mix of the colours in my happy. And I might do it at an angle just for something different. So I want to make sure that I've got, sorry, I've got enough blue and the Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to tape that in place so it doesn't move. Hey Kathy, how are you? Nice to have you join us. Right, I'm going to run that through the die cutting machine. It's going to be noisy, sorry. Hopefully this looks really cool. Fingers crossed. And if I peel off that washi tape really carefully, then I have sorry, another piece I can use on another card. I'll have to have, oh no, I have to have a ribbon or something there to cover that torn bit, but I can use that on another card. How cool is that? 2 cards for the price of 1. Now I'm just going to poke out our happy. Ow. Oh, I just poked under my thumbnail. Oh, look at that. It's really pretty. So pretty. Happy. Right, so now we're going to do sending you birthday wishes. So I've got another bit of paper. And I'm going to do the sending you in one colour and the birthday wishes in another colour. And they have actually on their card, looks like they may have done several colours, but I'm going to keep it pretty much the two colours. Hey Karen, thank you for joining me. Did you forget that I was on, Kathy? Oh no, naughty corner for you. Alright, so sending you. Alright, so they have, it looks like, because they've got white text, so they must have used coloured cardstock and white embossing. But you know, with my fan on today, that's going to end up very nasty, so let's not do that. It's been one of those weeks, yes. Exactly right. For everyone. It's this time of year, I think. Birthday. And the reason I did that in the corner is because I want to cut these out. Wishes. There we go. That one was crooked, but anyway. It is what it is, and we can work with it. Just move that aside. I'm going to trim it out. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the paper that I use, this designer series paper, is from the Perennial Essence designer series paper in the Annual Catalogue. And this is that same sort of arty look, what's the word? There's another word, abstract type look that the Water Lily paper is in the Celebration Catalogue. Right. And yes, I've dug out the old trimmer. I know, very bad of me, but the new trimmer aggravates my wrist, lifting it up all the time when it catches, like, because it clips in at the top. So it aggravates my wrist, and I can't use it until I get my wrist fixed. Very sad. But lucky I have a lot of blades for this one. So I do love the new one, but it doesn't love me at the moment. So I'm going to straighten this one up. And probably make a big mess of it. There we go. One. How are you coping in the heat today, Kathy? It's ridiculous. I saw earlier it was like 41 at Caboolture. It's like, oh man. I meant to go to the post office today, but it's too hot. I'm going to melt. I can't go out. I'm going to melt. Maybe when the, I think there's a southerly coming or something about 3, so hopefully that'll cool things down. I might go for a walk, Margate, along the beach, in the water. That'll be nice. That'll cool me down. Yes, I got, yeah, good. Air conditioning on, not moving from it. I've got the air conditioning and the fan on, and I'm still hot. I think because I've been talking too much hot air. All right, there we go. Our sentiments are trimmed. Now, so that's going to go sending you birthday wishes, and I wanted something on the card in the catalogue. They have a button. I don't think I've got anything like that to go through my stash of embellishments. What have I got I can use? I'm not sure I've got any. Got none of those buttons. I'll have a look in there. No, wait. Yeah, I've got none of the buttons. That's a bit. Oh wait, I might have 8. Ben's on in the other room. Dragging some cool air your way. No, I have none of the buttons. That's a little annoying. I didn't plan that very well. Should put another order in. Oh, what a shame. Right, will any of these work? These are the Magnolia Lane cork embellishments. I'm thinking not. But is that the same? No. Is that going to work? Yes or no? You guys decide, because I can't keep still my head in. Yes or no to the foam, the cork embellishment. While you're deciding on that, I will do some sticking down. Yes, Diane, to the cork flower, okay. No, Margaret. Kathy, no. Oh, okay. Well, no, I dropped it. No, Margaret. Okay. Oh, so I already read that, didn't I? Alright. Now, which way is this going? B. Oh, now next question. I know what I don't know. They had theirs going this way on their sample, so I'm going to do the same. And then I'll probably regret it and go, maybe it should have been straight. Right, well, too many people said no. So we had more no's than we had yeses for the cork flower. So we won't put that on. Some gems maybe, yes. Right, I'm going to put some baker's twine around there. So what I might do is a bow. Right, going to put a few wraps around of baker's twine and then a multi-bow. Make sense? Does in my head. My head's scary. So, yes, I've put that on the bottom. Good. Right, just get a heap of this out. Alright, so I want to pull that down so it's not so much over the end of the happy. Alright, embellishments, no, what are they called? Dimensionals on the back. I picked up the little ones, oh dear. We're getting there. Thank you for everyone for sticking around. So while I'm just sticking this down, I hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas. If I don't, is that crooked? Something's crooked. Oh my goodness. If I don't speak to you before now and Christmas, have a fantastic Christmas. I'll hopefully be on next week doing a live, but you just don't know this time of year, all sorts of things going on. Okay, so I just got one long length of twine then and cut it in half, and I'm putting both strands together to make a bow, because one strand of twine really doesn't make a very nice bow. So we're going to stick that down there. And the glue dots are too big for the back of that bow, so I usually get my pokey tool and form a little ball just big enough for the back of the bow. There we go. I'm actually going to leave those tails long, I think. I think they look nice long. And now we're just going to put our sending you on there. And then our birthday wishes. Oh no, that is crooked, isn't it? Oh my Lord. Right, I'm going to put a small dimensional on the end of this because it's going to hang over quite a bit. So I don't want him falling off. Oh, there we go. No foam, no cork flour. Beautiful. If I do say so myself, I'm really happy with how that turned out. So that's the card that we cased. It looks totally different, and I've used the Annual Catalogue as inspiration and got a totally different looking card. So I love that this catalogue has so many pictures in it that you can use just like I have and create a totally different card. So thank you for watching, everyone. I'm so happy that you are here. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't speak to you between now and Christmas, or I don't see you next week. If you're local, don't forget card class is on this Friday, and we're doing tags and what else? Yeah, and if you don't have a demonstrator you purchase from and you need a catalogue and the new mini catalogue coming out and the celebration brochure, let me know. I'm happy to send you one. And if you can't wait to get all the demonstrator perks come January, then you can still join my team now and put your order in for all the new goodies from the mini catalogue. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and hopefully I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.